The average person spends 6 years of their life in vehicles. But how will we get around in the future? And what bizarre vehicles exist today? Let's take a look at some world record breaking vehicles. And some modes of transportation that are frankly out of this world. From a car that literally floats in the air, to a crazy inventor who merged a limo and a private jet. Volkswagen Hovercar. You may think that flying cars are a few decades away. After all, people in the past imagined we'd have these by the year 2000. But I don't see any flying cars on the road. But soon we may see Volkswagen's Hovercar all over the place. The concept car was created in China. It's a two-seater, zero-emissions car. It hovers above ground using electromagnetic road networks. It's also self-driving. It can detect other cars on the road. And thanks to its size, it can get around China's very busy roads. For this to become normal, we'll have to have electromagnetic roads. But this really wouldn't be a huge expense. And because the Hovercar emits zero emissions, it would be good for the environment too. Rinspeed Scuba. The Scuba looks like a normal, very luxurious sports car. But if you ever see someone drive this car off a bridge into the sea, then have no fear. This is the world's first car which can be driven both on land and underwater. It was developed over many years by the Swiss company Rinspeed, and it's inspired by the car from the James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. With the push of a button, it can dive up to 10 meters or 33 feet under the sea. The only thing that may put you off this car is the price. It's much more expensive than a Rolls-Royce Phantom, coming in at $2 million. It's also zero emissions and fully electric. The car's top speed on land is 75 miles per hour. On the surface of water it can go at 4 miles an hour, and underwater it can go at 2 miles an hour. The creator admitted for now it will be a toy for rich people. But this groundbreaking technology will soon become the norm. Maybe in 10 to 20 years time, everyone will be driving not only on land, but in the water as well. Water bike. Everyone loves cycling, but you can't do it on water. Well, with the Manta 5 hydrofoil bike, now you can. This bike was debuted in 2020. The bikes cost around $6,000 each. The bike has underwater wings and electric assistant torsion pedals. Underneath the aluminium frame are 2 submarine wings. This helps you to go at incredible speeds with not too much effort. The bike is moved with a mix of your legs and also an auxiliary electric motor. Special modules balance the bike so that you'll never fall in the water. And unlike land bikes, you can sit there and stop and look around. You don't have to keep pedaling to make sure you don't fall over. And the bike can go at around 12 miles an hour on water. Limo jet. What do you get when you cross a limousine with a private jet? Well, of course, you get the limo jet. 40,000 hours went into making this incredible vehicle. Despite being a Learjet, it's street legal. The inside of the limo is amazing. It has lights, speakers, screens, and leather seats. It also has many champagne holders and a gigantic wall-mounted speaker. The cost of the limo jet is $5 million because there's only one. The jet engine's nacelles also light up and have speakers inside them. It may look ridiculous, but I think it looks pretty amazing too. Sadly, this is a land-only vehicle and can't fly, but it has around 400 horsepower, so can go at pretty high speeds. Upside down car. Everyone loves the Ford F-150, but have you ever wanted to drive it upside down? Maybe not, but one mechanic did. He conceived the idea when he saw a crashed Ford F-150 which had flipped upside down. He thought it looked pretty cool, so he made it into a real car you can actually drive. Renault Float. Ever wanted to float around the world in a gigantic bubble? Well, soon, thanks to the car company Renault, you may be able to do this. The float is like a gigantic glass levitating magnetic bubble. Right now the car's in concept, but it's totally autonomous and drives by itself. Sliding doors make it very easy to get in and out. It would be powered by magnetic roads. This is the same technology Tesla is using for its Hyperloop. Multiple pods could be added to the float for more passengers to ride, and the float would also come with an app and be powered using your phone. Solo Wheel IOTA. Solo Wheel IOTA is your very own personal e-vehicle. It may look like a Segway, but this is all done with one wheel. The project was started on Kickstarter and they raised a ton of money. You can buy one for $445. It can go at a top speed of nearly 10 miles an hour. It's tiny and lightweight, making it great for people who live in cities. It's only 8 inches and weighs 3.5 kilograms. This is great if you're lazy or someone who's in a hurry. Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. Were you a fan of the movie Avatar? Well, so were the people at Mercedes-Benz. That's why they created this new car inspired by the movie. It's fully electric and can even move sideways like a crab. It was unveiled at CES in 2020. It has a hologram-based interface, and to start it, you simply put your hand on the car. The glowing wheels are incredibly smooth and sleek, and the interior is more like a spaceship than a normal car. The front display of the car also shows 3D graphics from Pandora, the fictional world in Avatar. World Record Bike. In 2015, members of a Dutch cycling team set out to beat a world record. They wanted to make the longest bike in the world, and that's exactly what they did. The bike is 117 feet and 5 inches long. It was ridden over a distance of 100 meters with no stabilizers. It kind of looks like someone's transporting scaffolding using a bike. But no, this awesome vehicle really works, and works fast. Lego Bugatti. If you've ever been to Legoland before, I'm sure you've seen a Lego car, but I doubt you could actually drive it. Well, the Lego Technic is a real Bugatti which works, made of Lego. Over 13,000 hours, the Lego bricks were built and then glued in place. Unbelievably, even the steering wheel is made of Lego. The car used over 1 million Lego bricks, and it even has a functional speedometer built entirely from Lego. But now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which was the most amazing vehicle you'd want the most on this list. If you want some more awesome videos, check out my second channel. But as always, thanks for watching. There are some more videos you may like on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.